Okay.
Okay.
We did it. We're back.
Video 10. This is our 10th video.
Oh my gosh. We are getting experienced, old, and wiser in our age.
We're over a third of the way done.
Man. Mark your calendars.
For the date.
Set your watch by it.
Oh, so Matt, you're still doing the election.
I am still doing the election because I corpseified the
so
last
many
round.
times. Alright. We're
Right.
gonna do it this time. Oh, you don't have the worm.
No, I don't have the worm
You need
yet.
to go back in.
I'm doing it because the stupid mountains pushed me away, which we talked about.
We did. The mountains. They push. Abyss of Dreams. Hurry up, charioteer. Alright. Alright.
Alright.
Nope. You picked up another one.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. You're just gonna drop it.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't even drop.
First place out of 1. You're in a good spot.
Right.
Roll it over. Let's go.
I gotta set the Krampus.
Every time you do this, I'm like, get off the door. Because now that dude's gonna hit you.
Nah, he's cool.
Boom.
We're good.
And then you might get bumped back in. And then you'll have to, like, exit, and it's a bunch of time.
Nah, it didn't happen. We're
No,
good.
You're good. Okay, so just continue on the up roads.
Nah.
You're going so God.
Nah.
Oh, man.
Hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah. Well, I guess since you recorded this before I told you not to.
Well, I'm not gonna do that next time.
Yeah, next time. On the next time.
How many times have we ended videos with that?
I don't know. And I don't know why I say that. Oh, I think I got that from somewhere. Maybe from Homestar Runner. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, you said it kind of like Homestar would.
On the next time. I don't know. I don't know. I miss Homestar Runner.
He's been posting new stuff.
I know. I just haven't watched them.
They're really funny. I think they are.
I should watch them.
I think they still hold all the
thing
magic
is,
of
I don't
the
even know
previous.
that I've seen all of the old stuff.
I have it all right there behind you on DVD.
You have a DVD?
Yeah, I bought them because I didn't know they went away for so long, and I didn't know if they were going to take the site down eventually. And I could have saved the Flash things just as Flash, but
Oh, the DVDs are good. I guess.
yeah, you can watch them just like boom, boom, boom,
Is
boom,
it just
boom.
emails?
It's the emails, all the tunes, and all the extras.
Does it have you have Team Real Squad on there?
Everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's the entire site prior to the new stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
In amazing DVD quality.
So better than the web quality?
No, it's way worse than the web quality.
Oh, really?
Because the Flash renders as vector, so you can scale it infinitely, and
Right.
it will retain the same great sharp resolution.
Right.
When you do DVD, it has to be rasterized and made like an image.
Those daggone rasters with their, like, long hair and their dreads.
Tim, we're supposed to be progressive millennials.
Every time I hear rasterization, all I can think of is Rasta.
That's on you.
I know. That's my prejudice
Against vector images.
against vector images. I think it's because I'd never heard that term raster until I was in college. Like, so I knew what Rasta was.
Because you were in college.
Right. And then I heard someone say raster, and I thought they meant Rasta, and I was
They're
really
just
confused.
saying it like an uptight
And I thought they
businessman.
meant, like, you know, they printed out a big picture of Bob Marley or something, and
There was probably a lot of people who used the rasterbator to print out large images of Bob
Yeah,
Marley
that's
and hang
another
them on
thing.
their dorm room
That's
walls.
another term I heard, rasturbator, and I was also confused what that meant.
I wonder if anybody like uses that anymore. That was a big thing when
The rasturbator, yeah.
we started.
When you had to print things on one sheet of paper at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd take an image and you'd blow it up to little tiny dots and you'd be like, that is whatever.
Right.
I had one. I printed out My Bloody Valentine.
Wow.
Loveless.
Wow, My Bloody Valentine.
That's a good band.
I'm sorry.
Do you know the band? I don't think we're thinking of the same band.
They're like an emo band.
No, they're not.
Oh.
They're a shoegaze band.
They're a what?
Shoegaze band.
What is shoegaze?
It's a genre of music, and it's known.
like a subgenre of emo.
It's not emo.
I,
Shoegaze is like, it was kind of like 90s-ish sounding, and they
Like
got their
Crash
name
Test
because when they'd play guitar or whatever,
Yeah.
they'd like be all shy and they'd look at their shoes. That's why I got the name shoegaze.
oh,
Like gaze at your shoes.
right. Navel gaze.
Navel gazing.
So, My Bloody Valentine,
Yeah, Loveless.
Loveless.
That's the name of the album. I
Okay.
printed that out because I was a pretentious
Alright,
twit.
it just seems like their name, My Bloody Valentine,
Is like My Chemical Romance.
seems like an emo band.
Yeah, it's not.
I might be thinking of the song My Bloody Valentine by Good Charlotte.
Which is totally different. Completely different.
However, I mean, that's a good album. Let's just be honest.
I'm not a Good Charlotte fan.
That's a good album.
I don't like Good Charlotte. I don't like
It's the
Fall Out
one-
Boy.
Fall Out Boy is amazing.
I know
Fall
you
Out
love
Boy.
Fall Out Boy. I'm aware. I got
So good. So good. We should replace the Fostrel. Let's play some Fallout Boy.
Just put a Fall Out Boy music video in the corner.
Boop, boop.
It's right in the corner.
I never got around to filling in that. Boop,
We
boop.
have a lot of annotations that we need to add to
From
the
last
videos.
time, yeah.
All the subscriber ones. I'm glad we're having this conversation now.
Do the post conversation in the
Yeah,
video.
Mohammed, post a comment.
Mohammed, come on. Like, don't complain to us in real life. Complain to us in the comment section.
Yeah, that's what YouTube's for. Vitriol
Comments, yes.
and hate.
Start a conversation.
Start a conversation that no one will finish because we'll just be like, you're a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Ugh.
In Russian.
In Russian.
So what's going on right now?
So
on
look,
the screen?
everybody doesn't know how to move. This is all the AI. This is how bad this game can't drive. It's like bloop, 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 bloop.
Look, your luck went down 10.
I know.
The Elite has conked out.
Which means it's died out, apparently.
It's dead.
Why was that a warning, though? That should be like a, you failed.
Yeah.
When I saw warning, I was like, oh, I better get there quickly. He's asleep.
But yeah, they should have given you that warning at the beginning because you actually got there. But then you went down through this bridge.
That bridge is the bane of my existence.
I don't know if it's just that bridge.
No, that's if it weren't for that bridge, I would be done with the game.
You would have won. Alright. Yeah.
I don't even know how I got through there. Like I kind of like went right through the floor.
Yeah, if you drive straight into a wall like that, usually you'll
You'll just clip through.
You should have rammed that guy. You would have gotten some dominance because you would have exploded.
Well, I didn't want any.
I don't want any stupid dominance.
I choose not to play with dominance.
What are we talking about? Oh, Muhammad,
Mohammed, post a comment.
please. There,
God.
see, look, he's only got 6.
I see that now. I would not have noticed.
Wait, that was from the last video. In the
Well, the thread continues.
yeah, they'll watch the playlist.
Yeah, and people pay attention to our words. They write them down. They
Yeah.
commit them to memory.
So they complain about them later to us
Yes.
in real life.
It's always the same. It's always the same. They're like, you
Look,
guys are funny, but
I have a solution.
what's that?
Muhammad just needs to come be a guest commentator.
Mohammed, come be a guest commentator.
Yeah, so you can complain the whole time about how
We want to
games
see
won't
how
watch.
you let's play. You said you've watched a lot of them.
I know what we do. We should have a Muhammad episode where he plays this game for 10 minutes.
Oh boy. Mohammed, come on the show.
Come on the show, Muhammad.
And don't be late.
Yeah, for real, man. Let's get that out of the way. Elf in the room,
Elephant in the room. Don't be late.
Muhammad.
Now he can't post.
No,
Like,
he can't. He can't do it.
He's been
'Cause
called out like
everyone
crazy.
will know who he is. All of our viewers.
His like username was like M-Dog or something, and it'd be like, that's him.
Crime Master Mo.
Man, look at how dead that thing is.
So it looks like a gross ash.
But he didn't chew me out or anything.
He was like, so, since you brought that dead elite to me, it's time to tell you our secrets. So yeah, he talks so much. I forget because I don't read it anymore. 'Cause
It's everything at length.
yeah, and I've read these so many times because, I just read them, and I would ask all the questions and everything. Like, that's why I know all these words so much because I've read them so many times.
You need to release a textbook with definition.
I'll hold lectures at Purdue.
Exactly.
And I'll just be talking. I'll go to BAFest.
Bafest?
Yeah, you know BAFest?
No.
The guy who does Saturday morning breakfast cereal,
Oh, okay.
I think he at least goes to it, or he might help put it on, but it's like you have to submit a proposal of some incorrect science theory and then back it up.
That's awesome.
And give a talk on it. Like, your proposal could be like that the sky is blue because of like crayons that have been and then you have to prove scientific evidence and like give a talk.
I have a follow-up story, but we should introduce this video and then I'll go into
Oh, this is a video of me.
What are you doing?
I'm driving.
Any more context you want to give beyond that?
Well, apparently I'm falling back into pottish. Oh, maybe I wanted to buy something else. Yeah, so in this video, I buy yet another car. New car every video. Goal.
Does that make you feel alive?
It does.
Actually,
I don't like this car.
Yeah, it's like a spider
It's
thing.
called the Blade... No, that's a con larva. That's a trap for larva.
Oh.
But the car I'm in now is called the Blade Keeper, and it's like a bald man.
It does look just like the ball.
It looks like...
He's got like the hair around the side of his head.
It looks like a guy with a big, super bald spot. I hate this car, but it has a big storage area for me to hold more certain.
Oh, man.
And it spins. Like, if you turn, it's like I feel like I'm on a Dixie chopper with, like, some 0-point turning. And it's so hard to control sometimes because it just, like, spins around in a big circle.
Yeah, it looks pretty dumb.
I don't like it.
You're driving a big bald head.
But I'm... got a lot
So, I was reading this thing today, and it was like, you know how, like, kids say the darndest things, so they asked a bunch of kids...
Right, Bill Cosby.
Yeah, let's
Topical.
Let's get into that.
Let's not. Too many people have.
Anyway.
High five myself.
Anyway.
It's really bad.
They asked kids like about marriage and stuff and kissing. Yeah. And then they wrote down the responses. Right. And one of them was like, what's the solution or formula for a happy marriage? And one of this like 8-year-old boy goes, you always tell her that she's pretty, even if she looks like a truck.
Truck.
This is my favorite one. It's just like, man, a truck. It's pretty devastating.
Yeah, you shouldn't tell your wife she looks like a truck. Unless, like...
Tell her she's pretty, even if she does look like a
truck. So, like, the Bill Cosby thing, to swing that back...
It's disgusting.
It's really bad, right?
It's terrible.
The problem is that so many people like Bill Cosby so much.
They're defending him based on the fact that they've seen him on television.
Right. That, like, you know, and I saw him at Purdue. I grew up listening to Bill Cosby.
His stand-up is hilarious, but he as a person should be in jail.
Yeah, he should be. And it's just, like, it's one of... My mom was talking about it, too. She's like, you know, I feel really bad because I feel bad for Bill Cosby.
Oh, I don't feel bad for him at all.
No, and that's what she was saying. She was like, I shouldn't. I should feel bad. I should feel horrible for those women, and it's so terrible that he shouldn't have done that. He should be in jail. But, like, I look at the picture, he's so old and sad looking. Yeah. And it's like, you know...
That's what, like, Manson looks like now. He looks, like, old and terrible.
Like, he's ending his life this way, but he shouldn't have done it. He's wrong. He should go to jail.
And his legacy should be completely tarnished and awful.
Every album now should have a little asterisk.
Like totally done by, like, a douche rapist.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing is disgusting. I've been reading tons of articles.
It's as if Tom Hanks was suddenly...
Oh, man, please, Tom Hanks, don't say you did anything like that.
Right? Because like,
we talked about him before. He's just such a nice guy, it seems.
And that's the thing. I would have said that about Bill Cosby
a
month ago. But actually, you know, these things have been said about him before.
There was even some things that they said that Tina Fey and Amy Poehler made.
30 Rock, and then...
Not only 30 Rock, on Weekend Update.
Yeah, Weekend Update.
They alluded to it.
If this stuff, I mean, and then I didn't know.
Yeah, I think that was the thing. Like, he was such a powerful force in Hollywood and on screen and everything that he could basically threaten people to tell.
I don't think he would have had that kid show.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
You know. Whew.
Man. Yeah, just a terrible human.
Anyway, so when I was on
Well, let me go back to my story about
I thought you were done.
It wasn't about Bill Cosby. The trucks thing was hilarious. But what I was going to say is you said Bafest, where you have to make up a a science thing. So it was 6th grade, I think, for our science fair. The game Seaman was coming out on Dreamcast. I don't know if you know this game.
I don't.
There was a fish with a head, and I think Leonard Nimoy voiced it. And you talked to it, and you told it, like, you tried to teach it, like, don't go over there, or, like, whatever, and it was just in this fish tank. But the marketing people did such a good job like making up things like, oh, they had websites in a couple places, or like, these seamen are real, they're in jars, like they had all this stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna write my science report on these seamen. And she's like, there's not enough scientific evidence. These aren't real. But like I had a whole report, I think I still have it somewhere, like bound, like pictures and citations from like the 3 websites. Funny story about that, I didn't get to do it, but then my science fair project that I did do won 3rd place. I got a ribbon for it.
For that semen thing?
No, I didn't get to do that.
Oh, the one that you did.
I did, which pop is more acidic. And so I took like nails and I put them in pop and I weighed them before and I weighed them after and see which one was more corroded or lost the most weight.
I did a very similar science fair project.
Really?
And I was just saying what solutions are the most corrosive to different metals.
Man, that's almost the same thing.
So I had like 5 different solutions. One was like bleach water, one was regular water, one was salt water, one was and then I put a piece of iron, a piece of stainless steel, a piece of galvanized steel, and a piece of brass.
Oh man, you even used
like
different metals. Yeah. I only used one type of metal.
Man, the bleach water obliterated the iron. It was after one day, it was gone. Wow. Complete red dust. The piece of brass, nothing corroded it. The brass was fine. So I thought it was an awesome project.
Yeah, it is an awesome project.
I did not place.
Wow, really?
In the science fair.
Yeah, mine got a lot of.
Do you want to know who got the grand prize? Special mention grand prize?
Who's that?
The kid who his parents bought him a giant Kinect roller coaster thing, and he set it up, and that was his science fair project.
That sucks. And there was people you could clearly tell whose parents helped them with their science fair. I didn't get any help. I did mine.
All by myself.
My parents drove me to the pharmacy where they had a scale enough sensitive to where they could weigh it.
You should have walked yourself to the pharmacy.
Well, I didn't live close to a pharmacy.
Yeah. Well, that's what...
I even called the pharmacy and said, hey, can I use your scale? It's for a science project.
Oh, well, you called them yourself?
Yeah.
Some kids live close to the pharmacy. That's privilege.
I didn't live close to the pharmacy.
Some kids live close to a pharmacy. Yeah, I always felt super cheated by that science fair.
By the way...
Still burns me.
Diet Pepsi. Most acidic.
Oh, that makes sense. I can see that.
I didn't use anything with citric. I only used things with phosphoric acid, which was mostly colas.
Right. Yeah.
So that was my control-ish thing. The control was no acidity.
Just like water?
Yeah.
Carbonated water?
Not carbonated.
Oh. Just water?
Just water.
Just water.
Just water. I love that brand. Just water.
Just water. Simply water.
Simply water.
Isn't that Coca-Cola? Doesn't Coca-Cola own Simply?
Yes. It's a Coke product.
They're doing that new milk thing.
That's so weird.
Super milk.
Milk was fine on its own.
I need more lactose in my milk. I'm gonna get this super milk.
Can I get this designer milk?
Yeah, they're like. I mean, the commercial too. It makes it seem really like green and healthy, like organic style.
Man,
and then you find out that Coca-Cola owns it, and you're like, that's...
You know how you make anybody think what you're doing is healthy? Make it green and put a leaf on it.
Yep, put a little leaf on it.
It's automatically better for the environment and healthier for you.
And your commercial better have a farmer in it.
Yeah, something like that, like pulling up the dirt,
right?
Like in his
pulling
hands,
the can of soda
or
out of
her
the ground.
hands. Whoa!
84 portions, sir. Wait, key to weeks out.
Got it.
Boom.
So are you going there in this episode?
I hope so. I don't remember, but I really do because it's exciting.
If you get a key, is it in your inventory anywhere?
No, it's just
part of you now.
Yeah, now you can get there. I really hope I do. If not, I'm gonna be really anxious.
Man,
to
look at all your
record
certainers. You get so many.
Video. Yeah, now look, I'm in this tractor. Ba-boom.
It's got a big old blade on the front.
Yeah, it does.
Do you have to turn that on?
No, it doesn't spin or anything. It's just there.
Lame.
Oh, I think my video's over.
No, Weeks Out next time.
Yeah, next episode, Weeks Out. It's so exciting. I'm so excited.
Weeks Out next time. Mark your calendars.
Eat it, Muhammad.
God, Muhammad!